Have you ever walked 20,000 steps in a day? Me either. That's what we're doing in this video. We're going to try to walk 20,000 steps every day for 30 days. This might just turn into a video how I can get 20,000 steps in one day. But we're going to start with a high bar and try it for 30 days and see how it goes. So we're going to try starting day 1 tomorrow. So see you in the morning. Good night. It's the next day. I am more ambitious in the evening than I am in the morning time. So now I'm questioning my decision. We're up. Let's get dressed. I'm gonna believe that I did not get up to that 6 o'clock alarm. It's 8 o'clock, but I still feel like it's 4 a.m. Good check.
Hi guys.
We're definitely gonna need a beverage first. Alright, let's lay some ground rules.
No, got my baba.
My mic died. But rule number 1, kids come first. I mean, I'm not going to jump off this thing like 9 million times in one day just to get a baba every time he drops it. But we're also not going to ignore the kids trying to get 20,000 steps in one day. Second rule, put your watch on so we can count our steps. As you can see, we're at 12 steps. This might be a long day. Here's me again thinking that my mic is working. I really need to charge it. Okay, so I've been in a little bit of a funk lately. Walt's seizures have increased. He's having like anywhere from like 3 to 8 a day. There for like a week he was having like 7 and 8 a day. Yesterday he had 5. Today we have not had any so far, so that's pretty lucky. So needless to say, I have not been taking care of myself. 8 seizures in a day is a lot. 1 seizure a day is a lot. 1 seizure a week is a lot. So this has kind of been our routine. We wake up, he has a seizure. It's either like early in the morning or right when we wake up. We rock with a baba because that's all he wants to do while he's recovering is just to hold me and rock. And then he falls asleep. Then we wake up. Then maybe he's hungry, so we eat. Then an hour or 2 later, he has another one, and then we just repeat this cycle. So I recognized that I was in a funk, and I needed to do something to get out of that because I knew I couldn't stay there. So I was like, what could we do within our own 4 walls here that we could do for a challenge that would be entertaining, that would be fun, but also a challenge? Especially with Walt, where he has so many triggers right now, outside being one of them. We don't go outside. We don't go on walks outside a lot. We just don't get out a lot. So I thought this would be a good idea that we could do inside the house, but still do something that was going to get me active and out of my funk, because I know that movement is medicine. So you guessed it, we're gonna walk. Good morning. Oh, and Rowie needed a huggy.
Hi guys.
A huggy in your snuggie.
Guess what? Days ago it was my birthday.
She's 8 now. Second request of the day. Breakfast. It's reasonable. We are currently at 1,709 steps. Only 18,300 left to go. Is my math mathing? Rule number 3 or 4, I can't remember which one we're on, is to start early, because I know that with all of the things that I need to do as a mom each day, I'm going to take a lot of breaks. So, we're starting early. It's almost 9 o'clock. I mean, that's not super early. My goal is to start a little bit earlier than that normally, but there's going to be a lot of exceptions to this rule. Hi, Rowie. There's going to be a lot of exceptions because you just never know what you're going to get with kids sometimes. But something you didn't realize when you become a parent is the amount of times you will get up. So that's the good thing about this challenge is even just doing mom things or housework and cleaning, which is another thing I've been slacking on, so that'll be a good motivation. You just walk around, you get a lot of steps just doing normal mom and house stuff. It is a day that I'm just pretty much home all day and I don't have plans till later this evening. So we're going to see just how possible this is with a mom of young kids working part-time with a child that is medically complex. Good job. So I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, normally, we do all this and I usually am pretty lazy in the mornings and I just sit on the couch with them or rock with Walt or don't do much. I do a few things like I'll usually make my bed, unload the dishwasher, start a batch of laundry, just kind of some stuff to get the day going like that. But I don't really get my movement in like first thing in the morning like I used to. It's usually like either in the afternoon while he's taking a nap or later-ish. I'm pretty much gonna be walking like all day long, I think. Yesterday I got 10,000 steps and it took me, it said I had 105 minutes of active time. So that is like an hour and 45 minutes. So that's only half of what we're gonna try to do. Don't step on that. You'll get hurt, dude. You're gonna get hurt. Oh my gosh, don't pull that. So that's only half the time. So what would that math be? I went to hair school. The only math I did was adding how much hair color I needed to put on a client. So it's approximately like 3.5 hours of walking, give or take. So, I mean, that doesn't sound like a ton when you have 24 hours in a day, but doing it in between all the things, like we're at 9 a.m. and I'm only at 19 minutes of walking and 2,200 steps. So, oh, there. Let's see. Mason. Alright, we're officially at 6,186 steps and it is 9:48. The kids wanted to do, we love Grow with Joe, so we wanted to do this fun kids walk. It is 11:14 and we are at 9,000 steps.
You wanna try this? Yeah. Yeah. Mason, look.
I'm sitting down for a second. It's 1 o'clock. We're almost at 15,000 steps, guys. That's pretty good. The kids usually play so good together. Right now, we're watching Mr. Love, Mr. Beast. I'm gonna take a break for a second, probably make some lunch, and then have naps and quiet time. That's crazy. It's only 1 o'clock. I thought this would be a lot harder. But I also have to remember that he has not had any seizures still today. Knock on wood. So, I've just walked while they've been playing and doing whatever. I think this is possible. Also, I put deodorant on like 3 different times. I'm starting to smell. So at this point in the day, he hadn't had a nap yet, and the girls needed lunch, so I made them some sandwiches and took them down to them while they were doing quiet time in their room. And while he slept, I walked some more, and normally when I do my study time and quiet time for myself, I usually just sit at the kitchen table and do it while he sleeps. But I decided to see if I could do it while I was walking today, and it was successful. I've also been challenging myself to do 100 reps just of whatever with some dumbbells each day, so I decided to try to do that on the walking pad as well. And I got a few things done, and then I hopped off and finished the rest. And then at this point, I was getting pretty tired, but I was already at 18,000 steps, so I decided to do a little bit of stretching, and then I finished out the rest of his nap with some of my own walking. I was just finishing up here when the doorbell rang, and say hi, friends. And my cute neighbor brought us some zucchinis. And we finished up, huh? So thanks for watching, friends.
Good watching.
Hey guys, it's almost 4 o'clock, and I only have like 800 more steps to go. This is crazy. Just finishing with my own walk. Excuse me, what? I'm so tired. Well, 'tis possible. Stay tuned for the rest of it.